morning. It's Friday. There are no estate sales this weekend that I'm interested in. There's actually tons of estate sales, just nothing with toys, and you know I prefer toys. But we are heading to an auction house. I bid on 3 auctions this week and won them, and they have local pickup. So what it is, it's an estate sale company that has a warehouse, and instead of when they get the estate, instead of you going to the estate and picking stuff up with set prices like most estate sales do, they take pictures of the lots and auction it online, and then once the auction, it's 7-day auctions, and then once they end, you go pick the stuff up. And there is several reasons why they do that. One, if you've ever been to an estate sale, you know that parking can be a nightmare. It just depends on the subdivision. Like sometimes there's no street parking, there's no parking at all. Each city has their own rules and regulations, and when these companies come in and handle these estates, they do have to get permission and permits from the city, and so sometimes it's just not worth it. And this estate company has found an interesting way to take care of that. So they'll take pictures of the stuff in the house, you bid on it, and then sometimes you can go to they'll tell you to go to the house at set times, and they stagger it so not everyone goes at once, so it's not like taking up all the road space. And then sometimes they take the stuff to their warehouse. I think it just depends how quickly they want to clean out the house. So anyway, I'm rambling. I just find it to be a unique way for that this estate sale company handles their stuff. So we actually I've been on a bunch of stuff last year. This is the first time this year, because last year, for one, I'm trying to be more picky on what I buy, and 2, they're not the most organized company in the entire world. Sometimes they are very disorganized, and so we got a bit frustrated with them last year and just took a break. So last year I won a huge lot of strawberry shortcake dolls, and it also came with a bag of accessories and pets. And if you know anything about strawberry shortcake, you know the pets are very important. So last year I was working a 9-to-5 job, so my husband went to pick up the items because it was always during the day when I'm working. So he went and picked up the items, and you go in and you give him your invoice, and they go pull the stuff from the shelves and you sign off on it. And so they said, here's your stuff, and you know, he trusted them, and it was a big box, and so he signed off on it. And when I got home and started going through the box, I'm like, where's the pets and combs? And he's like, I'm so sorry, I thought they gave me everything. I said, it's okay. I sent him an email. So he sent them an email, and they were like, well, you know, you did sign off on it, we gave you everything. He's like, no, you didn't. Could you please look around? There are no pets or combs. And you know, they went back and forth for like 2 weeks, and finally they said, yep, we found him, come get him. And so he did. 2 weeks later, they found my pets and accessories, and Robert went and got him, and it just put a bad taste in our mouth, because, you know, lesson learned, don't leave until you check everything twice, because they weren't the most organized. And 2, like, there were just so many employees. Like, one person was nice and one person wasn't, and one person's like, too bad, so sad, you already signed. And then another lady's like, no, I'll find them for you. So it just was like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just a disorganized mess. What don't you think? Definitely. So I haven't bid on them for a while. And the other thing is they charge, besides what you bid, they charge let me look at the invoice. They charge a fee. It's called an 18% buyer's premium. So whatever your bid is, you're also paying 18% on top of that. Which, if you go to a regular estate sale, they don't do that. So it's just that, you know, this estate sale's making extra money because you're coming to the warehouse to pick it up. I don't know. Whatever the buyer's premium is, I don't know. The convenience of the website, I guess. So I only bid on something that's truly unique because of the extra 18% fee, and because this place is like 45 minutes away. I've already been rambling for 4 minutes. Anyway, so I bid on 3 things this week. They're very, very unique. I cannot wait to show you, assuming they didn't lose it. I'll show you when I get home, or I might try to do some discreet recording at the warehouse. I don't know. It just depends what it looks like today. I do like them because it's unique, but I'm only going to bid on stuff if it's truly interesting. Because like, if you just want a bunch of junk to resell, why would you pay that extra 18% and then have to drive all the way to this warehouse? You should just go to a regular estate sale. But they get plenty of business. I watched the other bids. They had tons of stuff. People bid it up. So not everyone minds the 18%. I just, like, you know, that's an added cost. So anyway, we're almost there, and I will try to do some recording. And yeah, in case you're freaking out, of course I'm not driving. I'm really not. My husband is. Alright, these are the items I picked up from Mound City Auctions. This was the auction that I did online, and then I went to their warehouse to pick them up. So this is a Ewok movie cell, and then you see there's Lucasfilm on it. It's really cool. 1985 limited edition. I don't know what they call these. I call them movie cells. I think they have a different name. Okay. And then I got this lot of, these are 3 different lots. So this is the second lot. So then this is, I got this whole folder full of My Little Pony cells from the cartoon. Are these not awesome? That one has a little dirt on it, isn't it? I don't know where that is. So these are older. We're gonna have to do a little research. That one has some dirt on it too. That one looks good. That one looks like the same one on that one. That looks good. So I have a whole bunch of a similar one. This one. And that one. And then they have marks on the bottom. Don't know what those mean. But that was pretty cool. So I got this folder of those. Of My Little Pony. And then I got actual My Little Ponies, and they are all really dirty. I got a lot of cleaning to do, but the main reason I bid on this lot is because this one, it's very rare that you can find them with the wings still. You see how dirty it is? I can clean it. It's not that big of a deal. It is pretty dirty, but I can clean them. They just need a good bath. But these wings get broken so easily, so it's kind of rare to find them nowadays with the wings still attached. And then this is like a My Little Pony friend. It's a kitten. Hasbro 87. See, that has an 87 stamp. And then another one. They are so dirty. Another one. This one's a Clydesdale one. This one has gems for eyes. I have cleaned My Little Ponies before. It's not that big of a deal. You can Google it. There's different ways to clean them. And then I got a bunch of combs to go with them. So these were the 3 lots. So again, I did these online, and then I went to the warehouse to pick them up. So very happy with these. Thanks for watching.